spin in every single direction. Burn it all, lead the natural selection. Cure the infection, slice the victim, check the symptom. Bullshit is throughout the system. Lack of rhythm, no syllabic delivery, the affliction. We gon' get them, eradicating abomination. Without couple DMT to Voltron combination. It's domination, suppression, fire and shoulder rockets. Walking, shaking, planet, brolic army, you cannot stop it. Valhalla's goblet, a guzzle and blast. Gun muzzle going loud, no infiltration. We're like subtle, the blood puddle and undertaker. The mock raker competition, usually ending up with a pacemaker. Heart regulator, army make your blood curdle. Castrate your musically spinning blanks, you're infertile. Commercial while we administer God's gift. Better listen to spinning of Sinister and Rob Swift.
The hard puppet, the best by far. Represent. Cut things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard puppet, the best. Cutting things, cutting things. Supreme force. The ultimate force.
No man's land, catch these hands, you can't stand to the force of the musical power at our command. Split in an atom, vibration, walking destruction, creation, spinning planetary rings, rocking with the constellations.
All right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Claudia Gadelha and Felice Herrig. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation. While drillers make killers and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman, she has become a force in this division. And even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meeting, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 10 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Felice Lil Bulldog Herrig. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Claudia Gadelha. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair. Well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe. Both women have every skill.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camp. This is a very even matchup.
And they separate. Another shot here. Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early go.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren, but she knew that she held a huge advantage. She implemented exactly what she wanted to do, and now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays EA Sports UFC 4.
He won't be happy with his boy.
Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Herrick. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground. Herrick's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter. Oh, man, that was slick.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
And here we go now with the start of our second round. Claudia Gadelha and Felice Herrick. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great time to land that. Another beautiful takedown here.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grapple.
Herrick's back in side control. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Gadelha's back into full guard. How good is her movement here on the ground? Right shades of Ray Borg. Just, oh, Gadelha's going for the rear naked choke.
Now it starts to slip under the neck.
Wow. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off.
Eric's looking for an arm bar here.
Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You've got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult. But if you're patient, there will be an out presented to you at some point.
And potentially a critical takedown here.
Dominated that round. And more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes of the fight.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did. And they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and shout out to the Diaz brothers and everybody watching in the 209, because it looked like the Diaz sister there in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy on the feet.
She took that same type of approach. I will set a pace that you are not able to keep up with. I will put my hands on you over and over again. I'm not going to hit you hard every time, but I'm going to keep touching you until eventually you're going to melt in front of me.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gadelha. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to swirl away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Gadelha's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strike.
All right, we have reached the final minute of the fight. 1 minute remains in the fight. Eric's going for the sub here.
An attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Herrick. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Beautiful. That was exactly what we worked for. Way to listen.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Felice Wilbuga Perez.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight, she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets a unanimous decision.
All right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Jessica Pennant and Carla Esparza.
You ready? You ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Nice kick landed there by Pennant. Well, she said she was going to go to the takedown early, and she goes right to it, and it's there. So a good sign that she's able to get this fight to the ground where she wants.
She said when and where she decides she was going to be able to secure takedown. She does exactly that very early in the first round.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
And they both stand up. Pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Shooting for the takedown here.
Oh, that's a nice right.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Carla Esparza. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent. Beautiful takedown attempt land.
Penne's pass attempt denied. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the
looking for that
ground.
arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
So Esparza's got the full mount. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice trend. Penne's looking to lock up an armbar here. Nicely done. Pretty good work off of the bottom here by Penne. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges. She's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You've got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused, okay? I want your striking to be a little bit sharper. Punch.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. Not there.
Nice leg kick lands. What a punch.
Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage. Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her 1 is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow.
Trying to hammer that beat leg.
Nice looping punch.
Double leg takedown, stuffed.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, now she's got that tie clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming. Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Good stick.
Straight to the body by Esparza. A commitment to excellence. She finally gets this fight to the ground after many failed attempts. She was not discouraged. Now she has this fight exactly where she wants it. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job. Oh, right to the mount.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their back so that she can chase her submission, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from, and defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be, and it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
Down on the scorecards, I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
You ready? You ready?
5 minutes to go. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight. Oh, nice job by her to land it into the body. Her size advantage certainly helped on that exchange. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
They continue to exchange. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy in a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow. What a big time takedown.
Oh, Nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Esparza gets caught with that punch.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent was ready and expecting the attempt. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown.
And they separate.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and get back to your feet.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Penne. Esparza ground and pound from half guard. Penne's back in full guard now. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Carla Esparza. Both fighters get up now.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Wow. All right, so the fight was close according to Las Vegas. It was competitive throughout. We might be destined for a split decision.
I mean, this is exactly what we expected this fight to be. You knew that you were about to watch two of the best female fighters in the entire world. She held a slight advantage on the stand-up, and I think that's going to be enough to earn her a victory.
The official decision
Ladies
is
and
in.
gentlemen,
Here's Bruce
we
Buffer.
go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, Esparza. Judge 2 scores it 9-28, Penne. And Judge 3 scores it 9-28 for the winner by split decision, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza!
All right, so she gets it done by split decision. We sort of thought that's what we were headed for, that the judges would be split in their opinion. Your thoughts on the decision?
Well, you saw the fight build. You saw the fight build. You saw the ebbs and flow of the fight, and you didn't know who was winning. And when that happens, a lot of times, you don't know.
It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Rose Namajunas.
Ready.
All right, here we go, round one of the third meeting between two of the best strawweights in the world, Rose Namajunas, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. These women have sold a lot of tickets in advance of this one, and despite losing twice to Rose in some sports books in Vegas, Joanna's still the betting favorite for this third meeting.
And I think it's because of the narrative that Joanna shares with everyone. She will tell you how great she is because she really believes it. But Rose Namajunas feels that she is just a bad matchup for the former strawweight queen.
And if she does get a third win against Joanna, I know you got that Thug Rose call ready.
In the pocket. Great punch landed with so much power.
Wow, what a head kick. Back and forth we go here.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Big kick lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Way to hide that leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? Doesn't she call herself the boogie woman? She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that state that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC history.
Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind her jab. Oh, nice jab.
And she's doubling up on the jab there. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Jędrzejczyk.
Big leg kick land. Nice. Big knee lands.
Big power shot there. Oh! 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, she landed a jab there. Is her jab better than yours or no?
It's way better than mine. She's so fast, and she throws it with ill intent.
Namajunas gets caught with that punch.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are very true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC.
Wow.
Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path? Nice head kick.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence knowing that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon.
So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And a pretty good clip tonight, DC, landing with 64% accuracy against Rose Namajunas. Visibly limping here. Trying to kick the leg out.
Big head kick lands.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Battling for hooks. Oh, how did she get that knee to the head? Well done. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's going to have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
Oh, a nice land there by Rose Namajunas. There's a definite fluidity to her striking here tonight. She has now had more than a half-decade under Trevor Whitman there in Colorado, trains at altitude, and once again, the strawweight queen putting her best foot forward here tonight.
Big kick land.
Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Nice leg kick.
Ooh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws.
20 seconds to go, round two. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC. Finding relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. And how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter. She will check a reverse kick. She always moves her head off the center line when she throws kicks, so she is danger of taking a counter right hand.
Right away when you look at him, Joanna's a little bit thicker. Yep, she's a little bit bigger. And that's why she gets the questions of whether or not she's going to ever fight up at 125 because she is a little bigger for the weight class.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Nice jab counter for her there. Oh!
Big punch land. Ooh. Such a fast leg kick. Head kick. Clinch.
Pretty good jab there by Jędrzejczyk. Some nice back and forth action here. 96 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Well, the accuracy rate, you'll have to take my word for it, DC, but 59% on the connections thus far against Rose Namajunas. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Jędrzejczyk. Visibly limping here. Big knee lands there. Oh! Less than 2 minutes with which to work here.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, Namajunas is back in full go.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Namajunas is back into full guard.
Nice kick.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She changed her approach here in the latter stages of this.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Back to the feet. The final horn sounds. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
All three judges scored this contest 29-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, so a pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great...
It is a women's strawweight matchup between Karolina Kowalkiewicz and Michelle Waterson.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight, very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so well-rounded that you can't find an advantage for either fighter. I'm so excited I can barely stay in my seat.
And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes.
Kowalkiewicz gets the tie clinch here. Waterson's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh! Try to establish that jab.
Real nice body kick land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Nice head kick.
Left hook counter.
Big kick.
Right-left combo by Kowalkiewicz. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Karolina Kowalkiewicz. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent. Nice body kick. Beautiful punch.
Oh, knee to the head.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Another clinch position.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here, too.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
All right, so now we see some dirty boxing in the clinch, and DC, this has certainly been a big trademark of your success, just finding a home for those punches in these clinch situations.
This is where I live. I love fighting in the clinch and landing those strikes. There are so many small spaces where you can land really, really good punches.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Waterson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Round two is next. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
All right, so round two is underway here. Both women had their moments in that first round. At times, it looked like they were feeling each other out, and there is a lot of mutual respect here, though. So maybe you thought the crowd got a little bit restless at times. Ultimately, these fighters are both elite. A lot of respect on both sides. We'll see if they get after it here to begin round two. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Kovalkiewicz gets in the clinch. So some fight stats for you here. 57 total strikes have now landed for Poland's Karolina Kovalkiewicz. And still landing at a pretty good clip, DC, landing with 58% accuracy against Michelle Waterson. So again, they will clinch here. Oh, she goes. All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how will she handle being on top with dominant top position?
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Kovalkiewicz is back in full guard now. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling, the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Waterson's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is.
Nicely done.
Let's go, it's a warning.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. There's a takedown attempt by her there. Not a great entry. What does the Olympian have to say?
She has to mix it up. She has to trick her opponent to go to the spot that she wants if she's going to get this fight where she needs to be.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
That was your round for sure. You completely dominated that round.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner is able to relay that message to their fighter is better in between rounds.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh!
Left hook, right hand.
How is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard. Waterson's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Do something.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Back to the feet now. Well, as we call on the numbers here, 96 total strikes have now landed for Karolina Kowalkiewicz. And landing with feet. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. And she lands another punch there, and this was not a pre-existing cut that she came into the fight with. She caused it, and now she's targeting.
She caused it, and that is her handiwork. Landing a great strike caused the cut, and now she has a target to try to increase the damage on her way to trying to get a victory.
Waterson's got the tie clinch. She's got a good one. Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it. She lands a kick there. She might be the best kicker in this division.
She made...
There, DC, and now maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
All right, so the women go the distance here tonight. Entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest for 9:28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
Well, you got to figure her challenges are only going to get stiffer from here, but she passed this test tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And she needed this, right? This goes to the maturity of her career. The fact that she is growing and growing and growing and can win a tough fight over an extended period of time.